Things happen, and that's why I'm here to make sure that even if they are happening, they will happen to your favor because you know what you really are doing, you know what you're really up to. And let me tell you something that is very good and very much important. It is all about planting, and it's all about what we do, just like we are about to plant. We are about to go into that season where everybody sets their grounds ready to be planted, and so that they may be able to plant their seeds. And you can have a quality seed, a strong seed, a potential seed, but if you plant it in the wrong soil, the bad thing will happen to it. A parable is said by Jesus, and he says, I had some seeds, and some fell in a fertile ground, some fell in a pathway, some fell in rocky places, and some fell in thorny bushes. And I really want to tell you this. You really need to check the things that surrounds you because they affect your growth. You might be full of potential, you might be full of favor, you are full of grace, you are full of energy, you are handsome, you're beautiful, but the people or the environment that surrounds you, they make you not to grow, they make you not to be what you are ordained to be. Let me tell you, if an apple seed, very strong and very potential to produce apples, is planted in a soil that will not favor its growth, then the apple tree might grow but very weak. If it let me give an example. A good example is, let us assume that that seed has fallen into a rocky place. In that rocky place, the seed will be scorched by sun. The seed will also be eaten by birds because it's prone to everything. The environment does not favor it. Another good example is, if that apple seed has fallen in a bushy and thorny ground, it will grow, but as it grows, it's gonna be pierced, its stems and its leaves, and it will not grow as strong as it should be. And therefore, even if it produces some fruits, it will produce dwarfs, it will produce weaklings, it will produce fruits that are not strong, it will produce fruits that are not strong. Therefore, it means that soil affects the growth of a seed. The Bible says that we are seeds. We are seeds. Abrahamic seeds. We are seeds. And whatever that Lord has set inside you, it is greatness, it is favor, it is power, it is love. You have a seed of entrepreneurship in you. You have a seed of, of, of greatness in you. You have a seed of priesthood in you. You have a seed of influence in you. You have a seed of art in you. But now, do you know the power of the soil? Do you know the power of the soil? The people that surrounds you, the environment that you are living, the things that you are feeding in your mind. Yeah, you see the environment. I hope you can see the environment. Like the things that you watch on your phone, the things that you watch on your TV, television, Yeah, the activities that you engage in on a daily basis. If you go to play golf, if you go to play ball, if you go to read books, what do you do? Those are the environments. The environments, I'm telling you, if they are not fertile, if they are not fertile, if they are not fertile, the seed will grow weak, or the seed won't grow at all. People won't see your influence, people won't experience your glory. Let me tell you, the seed that you carry is a seed to make a difference in your family line. The seed that you carry, it's a seed to change the economy of a country. The seed that you carry, it's a seed potential to change the world and to make it a better place. The seed that is inside of you, it is a seed of great influence. But why you don't experience, or why we don't experience, or why some people don't experience the fullness of God and the favor that you are supposed to be experiencing, it is because you have surrounded yourself with the wrong soil. You have planted yourself in the wrong soil. You need to put them off. You need to put them off. You don't have to explain why. Because you know your destiny, because you know what you carry in, because you know the potential that you have, because you know the strength that you have in your heart and in your mind. Guys, my people, you are really strong, you are really powerful. You really need to surround yourself with mentors. You really need to surround yourself with people who have great visions, people of great levels, people who have experiences, people who are mature enough, people who have greatness in them. You really need to surround yourself with people of great minds, people of great minds, people of great minds, people of great ideas. Yeah, and that is the only way that you can change your life. That is the only way that you can change your life. I'm telling you the truth. Sometimes it's not easy to put off your friends that you are used to, because sometimes they seem to be kind of comfort zones around us. But let me tell you, you better put them off. They are toxicating your life. They are making you lose your destiny. They are making you not to reach the full potential that you carry. They are making you not to reach the full potential of your favor. They are making you not to experience the fullness of the power of influence in you. Maybe you could be having a lot of followers on Instagram. Maybe you'll be doing a great business across East Africa, or in Asia, or in Europe. Maybe you will be one of the most influential actors or musicians across the world. But the people that you have surrounded yourself with are the one who are affecting you. The things that you do when you are alone, the books that you read, the activities that are around you, the activities that you do when you don't have anything to do. Maybe those are the things that affect your productivity. Those are the things that affect your potential. Those are the things that affects you and affects what you can become. Those are the things. Those are the things. Some of them you really need to put them off. Some of them you really need to keep. Some of them you really need to improve. Some of them you really need to add. For me, I have a lot of friends, but not every friend whom I interact with them so closely, because most of them, just like I have ever given a story about Joshua and Caleb, about the 12 spies. 80% of the people, they will tell you about the negativity of a place, but it is only Joshua and Caleb who will tell you that we can conquer. Those people, they are just big, but that land is full of milk and honey. That land, we can possess it when we have a mighty God. Let me tell you guys, we are able, but we really need to be positive. We really need people like Joshua and Caleb in our lives. All right? I think it's possible. It is very possible. Let me tell you. Sometimes back in those times of Jesus, those years, there was an apostle called Peter. Apostle Peter. And one time, as he was walking around, and he went and found a crippled man at the gate of the temple, and that guy was crippled all his life. And as he was asking for money as he was used to, Peter told him, "Yes, I don't have money. I don't have money. Right now, I don't have anything to give you. But let me tell you, I have the word of God, and I carry the power of healing." And Peter prayed for the crippled man, and after he prayed for the crippled man, he didn't just leave him there. He did his job. He prayed for him, and it was done. He believed in that. But he didn't live there. He didn't leave him there. He took his hand and helped him to wake up. Let me tell you, you need friends like Peter. You need friends like Peter. People who can lift you up when you are down. Sometimes in this life is so discouraging. We have every reason to see life's disappointments, because sometimes it's the economy, sometimes it's the circumstances, sometimes it's things that you cannot control. But you need friends, somebody like Peter, somebody who can tell you, "We can do this. You are still able, even though life has gone this. Put off, put off, and wash away the dust and the mud, and let's go. We can still make it." Yeah, life is so frustrating. Life is so frustrating. But let me tell you, you are capable. You have the potential. You carry the seed of greatness in you. You just need to remember that sometimes our sicknesses, sometimes it's our family members, and like, let me tell you, like, you can find that our relatives are the environment. You see, like, our colleagues at job are the are the stony ground. You see, like, our friends, they might be that ground, that's the ground that's where people pass through. They, they just discourage you. They are not favoring, like, they are not giving us a place, a hub to make sure that our seeds are growing. They are not giving us a conducive environment. They are not giving us the warmth. They are not giving us the sunlight. They are not giving us the the water. They are not giving us the nutrients that we need for us to grow. Therefore, we need people. The things that we feed on, let's go feed on podcasts that can help us. When you go to Twitter, go and find the best teachers there. When you go to TikTok and Instagram, find people who can teach you things that will make you the person, and the person that you feel, yes, this is me, this is who I am becoming. This guy is encouraging, is making me feel, yes, I'm capable, I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, yeah, I'm productive, I can become a great investor, I'll be wealthy, things like those. I'll be a great minister, I'll be a great public speaker. Just feed on them, and they will help you so, so, so much. Therefore, there is power in the soil. There is power in the soil. There is a power hidden in the soil. Even if the seed has a full potential to produce uh, to, to produce to produce roses that blossoms all over and makes the world brighten up. Let me tell you, if the seeds of those roses are planted in the wrong soil, they won't produce. they won't produce the expected quality of flowers. They won't blossom to their full potential. Therefore, you are full responsible of your life. Make sure that you choose yourself well. Make sure that you choose yourself well, because I know you carry the seed of greatness. God bless you. God do you good.